Introduction. Flax is a web-based tool that allows learners of English as a foreign language to click on selected vocabulary to compare its usage in different types of text. In addition to vocabulary expansion, competences such as reading comprehension, self-learning, and learning by discovery can be fostered with this tool. Flax can be used at all levels except A1 due to its categorization of language according to parts of speech, like nouns, verbs, and so on. This is a free website, but a mobile app is also available called Flax Completing Collocations, which allows access to activities, but not to the whole tool. Configuration and setup. Access is free. Go to the tool link on the web, flax.org, and the best thing to do is to access the library, where you can work with different resources. Then, a good place to start with B1 students and above is the Learning Collocations link. Here you can configure the searches of words or expressions that are important for your students in different areas, subjects, or topics. Or, you could even search for keywords in general or standard English. For example, the noun people or any other synonyms from the list, if you want to compare synonyms. Usage. As a teacher, you should prepare these searches in advance so that you know what kind of words and expressions you want to use and where they are, to direct your students to them. You can check any vocabulary you may think is important for your class in any type of subject area or in general English. By looking at all the possible part-of-speech combinations in those texts of the word or expression, you can get a good overview of the common collocations for that word, which can be stored by clicking on the cherry icon on the left side of the lexical items. Any item can be clicked on to display its various context of use in the text. You can classify the information by using the storage utility, adding collocations to existing categories, or, if you create a new one, for example, social sciences, you can add there the collocations that occur as most typical. For example, young unemployed people, derived from the noun people, with key adjectives. This change of focus on subject areas and/or topics can be made according to your own lesson content material design. By either copying and pasting the linguistic information on an external document, or saving the items during the session on the My Cherry Basket folder, you can gather significant feedback to create activities in the tool for classwork. For high-level learners, you can have students create their own activities based on the linguistic information retrieved. This could be done collaboratively. Each group of students creates different types of collocation activities, and after they finish, the other groups must try to solve them. It is important for students to use the review function in the activity setup in order to make sure that the collocations have been previously examined, or that they make sense in their context of use. If you have A2 or low B1 learners, a good idea would be to use Flax distributed collections from the library. There, the content is divided according to language level categories, and you can select specific readings with their audio, as well as collocations, word frequency, activities, etc. Exploring the vocabulary from the readings in this way can enhance learners' inductive competence, as they can associate and expand that lexis in other contexts. Online searches can be assigned for homework, and in the next class, some interactive quizzes could be taken about the vocabulary, or guided compositions can be done in pairs, where they have to use that vocabulary in collocations, etc. More advanced learners can explore other resources in Flax, such as specialized text with technical vocabulary, or even create their own collection of text, where they can analyze key collocations. In short, Flax is similar to other collocation tools on the web, such as Sketch Engine, but the advantage is that it is free and not complex. You should keep in mind that 1. The teacher must always tell learners what they must search for. These instructions must be based on the teacher's previous work with the tool. 2. Because learners may get lost at first, it is important to previously explain the tool and show some examples. 3. Interactive activities are usually fun to do. Let students create their own and compete against each other. Vocabulary knowledge is gained by having learners collaborate and interact.